willing to do some work?
So,
I'd be glad to help. Just
when you get
tell
everybody
me what
back
you
to,
need.
Well, for
Sanctuary,
starters, we could
Sturgis
use
is
some
gonna
real beds. Just
ask
make sure
you to
we
do
can sleep with a roof over our heads.
some quests to
Some of
get
these
you
old
like
houses still look solid enough to
ready,
do the trick.
you know, to like learn how to do settlement building basically, and it's called Sanctuary. So, if you open up the thing, it says build sheltered beds for sanctuary settlers. So, what you need to do is that you need to hold down. We need to enter the workshop mode. On PS4, that's just the sensor button that is between the options and the share button. And you can see I've already started building here. But basically, you just want to clear out a space. And in Fallout, your settlers are happier if they have beds in the sheltered areas. So I just go and I build really basic structures, like usually like a 3x3. If I feel like getting fancier, I get fancier. But like right now, yeah, sure, let's build like a 4x4. And then what I do is I will leave like that thing open, like a corner somewhere in the house, so I can build like a second floor. And like either I will use the second floor, or you know, just keep building more floors and floors until I get tired, or more than likely all I do is I just build a second or a stairs to the second floor so I can build defenses up there and that kind of stuff. That's like where the door is at, so messed up. So you just want to build like a little house and a doorway. And I've noticed like sometimes you want more than one doorway. We should build. I don't build a roof. I build in the woods floors. I build like the shack upper floor, like always, because you never know when you're gonna like build a second floor or use your space. I mean, if you want to make it pretty and stuff, you can do it your own way. Obviously, you have that freedom. But now you see we've got roofs, and once because we have a roof, we can come in here and we can build some beds. I build these beds because they're cheap. You build the beds, you go back to Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone.
You'll
What we
be
need
happy
now
about
is a
that.
reliable source of clean water.
Alright.
I'm on it.
I've
Clean
already-
water coming up.
Great. Thanks
I've already
again.
got clean water going. But the easiest way that I have found for clean water is just go to resources, pull up the water, and then build these little like wells. I need one water for each person. We got 6 people, so what I do is I would build more. Like I'd build like 3 of these. See how it produces 3 water? So 3 of these are gonna produce 9 water total. Extra water goes in your bench, and you could pull it out and sell it. So I would just build 3 of those, and then sorry, I just clean this stuff up while I can. And then talk to Sturgis, and he'll be happy.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope
Sure.
If we're gonna settle here,
So
we'll need to get some crops established.
crops is next.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
And again, food is another thing that's like important. I've already planted some. Where did we go? Where's my food? Alright, well, I planted some food somewhere. But the same thing, you want to go to do food, you want to go to resources, bring up food, and then down here, you can, you'll have some food available to plant. Now, if you don't have food to plant, the best thing to do is, and that's why, oh, here we go. So you got to find your food and you can
Seems to
harvest
be
it.
growing well.
So you pull, once I pull the gourds from the harvest, I can then go back into my resources menu. Oop, that's outside the village. Once you pull it from once you harvest it from the ground, you can just pick it up and then go find a place to plant it, put it in the ground. The gourd will be removed, and then, oh, and then what you have to do, and then what you have to do is you have to select someone she's already assigned to it, but, oh, and she automatically picked it up.
Okay.
So if people don't automatically pick it up, you have to, like, manually select them and point at the resource and tell them to do that. And then back to Sturgis.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
It's changing crazy over there because that girl, that ghoul girl is.
Hey, Sturgis.
Well, this place
like,
is starting to
she's
feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, the trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up.
Good idea.
Then maybe Preston.
All right, so when they say
I'm on it.
Thanks.
defenses,
It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
what they mean is defense points. Like if you were to like build a wall, that wouldn't count. So the cheapest way to do defense is to go to defense and build guard posts. And what your guard post will do is that it will, one settler will rotate between 3 guard posts. And what I like to do is be like, put them like see there's a bridge over there, I'll put a guard post right here. And the game works off mechanics, and there's a spawn point like at the bridge or in this area where enemies actually will come from. And so put a guard post there. This is a new game, so I haven't cleaned anything up. And it's really annoying. I think some roaches are over here about to attack me. So, and then you can do another one here. Yeah, it depends on when you do it. I'm gonna put this guard post right here, like a military, like little house one. There's a spawn point. The spawn point you're looking for is over there, in case you want to know. So if you ever invaded, enemies are coming from there, or over there by that guard post, or right over here where I'm about to put this last guard post. Oh, there goes the food. It's right where I left it. So, run over here. Oh. Yeah, what I started to do is I started building a castle. I said, man, let's make ourselves a video of all of the quests to help someone out. And I'll put a guard post here. Trade caravans come from this way, and baddies spawn right there. So if your person is in the right area, they will naturally pick up the enemies. And then now that you've done that, you have to find someone to work it. And natural, the best persons for the job. That one's doing that one. Mary Long is doing that. So let's see what we can find here. Mama Murphy. Let's put the old lady in charge of security. So you have to select Mama Murphy with whatever select button you have. It'll tell you there at the bottom of the screen, and then you come over here and see how it says assign X. Go ahead and assign, and you'll notice at the top my defense went up. Now if you have the resources that I have found, like not I have found, but the cheapest one like per defense point are these like these second tier machine guns, and I love them. only when I like can just splurge crazy, which I can at the moment, but that would be really realistic. It's the missile launchers. Before they made an update, the missile launchers used to be so overpowered. If you had one missile launcher, it would just like spray. It would spray missiles and like. It was just fun to watch. Now they're not that powerful. So once you've handled defenses, come back over here.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's open, windows too.
This guy is trying to invite me to my own house, and that's it.